The idea of feeling lost, and to me, would be feeling out of place, feeling that you're on a treadmill. You're actually you're walking, but you're really standing still. You're moving, but there's no direction. There's no destination. You're not getting anywhere. You're just moving on a daily basis, but there is really no excitement whatsoever. You know, when you're on a treadmill, as much as I love treadmills, or as much as they're an amazing tool for you to really lose weight, or, run or do whatever you want. The idea is, when you're feeling lost, you're standing still, your whole body is moving, a whole lot of energy is being exerted, but you're not getting anywhere different. You're literally just where you are. You're stagnant. There's no movement within you. There's no movement outside. Your world is not changing. Your view of what's around you has not changed. But all what you're seeing is that you've been drained. Your energy is gone. You're still running. You're sweating like hell, and everything is kind of where it is. And only you, out of everything around you, is being affected by that energy drain. And that is literally when I gotta turn off that thing, get off, and really find a track that I could enjoy, where the scenery changes, where the people I meet changes, where the ideas that come to my mind change. This is what I love helping people, just turning off that treadmill, getting off, and just shaking off that sweat and really going out for a walk, let's say.
Ultimately, if they don't get off the treadmill, and I don't know whether this happened to you when you felt lost, whether you didn't have a coach, whether you didn't have someone, a mentor to guide you. If you stay on the treadmill, ultimately what happens? What happened to you maybe, or what have you noticed has happened to clients if they stay lost? Ultimately, what happens?
And so it's yesterday. I had a friend of mine, an old friend of mine. She called me up. We're catching up, and we're kind of talking. What happened? And she said, and I knew her. She was the most creative person I had ever met in my life. She was one of those girls. She's still one of those girls. It just has she's coming back to that. You know what I mean? She was one of those girls that would light up a room when she comes in, and she would fire on all cylinders. And recently, after she has had divorces done, her kid is grown up, everything is done. You know what I mean? The whole drive that used to drive her to be whoever she was or whoever she is, it's gone. And now she is in a place where, so what do I do now? Where am I? And simply, you are you're in the same environment, but you're a different person. So whatever you're looking around you is simply the same, but you are different from the inside. You've changed. You're literally yearning to go to a different place. You want to get to that place where it resonates with your true north, with who you are. Like she says, but there's no one around me here that is deep enough. Everybody is shallow. Everybody is matrixy. I said, no, sweetheart, you are in the wrong crowd. You know what I mean? And you can't change your friends. This is an amazing quote, man. You can't change your friends, but you can change your friends. You cannot change them, but you can change who you hang out with. Simply, your community you're not bound by a community at this point in time if it does not serve you anymore. And that's really when that feeling starts coming up. And that's when you start really knowing, this is not where I want to be. This is where I want to get off. Thank you very much. I've come to a place where I've grown out of this situation. I want to move to somewhere where it fills me up.